Is your energy low? Do you need some honey? How many? How many people need some honey? Yeah, that's very many people. See me after this and I'll give you some honey. So I'll be very quick, sorry. So I'll be very quick. Let me introduce myself. My name is Silvia Tonui. How many Kales in the house? So I'm from Kericho, and Kericho people? Yeah, so I'm from Kericho, and I'm 30 years old, and I'm the co-founder of a honey business called Honeymoon. I don't know if you can see it on stage, my brand. Anyway, so I hold Eldoret very dear to my heart for one reason. We buy all our honey from Eldoret. So today I'm going to talk about tackling fear when you're setting up a business. And I'll give you my story just so that you can understand that anybody can make it. So I grew up in Kericho. I went to Kericho Primary School, and then on to Kabarak High School and USIU. And of course, growing up, like many of you, my parents were employed. And I think in Kericho is a very small town, and I think the only entrepreneurs there were mostly Indian. And so I had this perception that to be an entrepreneur, you need to be Indian mostly, that maybe they've come with big bags of money from India, and that now they've set up a business. And then when I graduated college, I worked in South Africa for 4 years, and then I moved back to Kenya. And my business partners from Kabarak, all the way from Kabarak, they approached me and they were like, why don't we start selling honey? My business partners, Chris Muktain, who's also from Eldoret, Alfred Ngeno from Kabarak, and Dismas Chelanga. And we set up this honey business. So the thing that sets us apart from other honey companies is that we don't sell them in 250 ml. We sell them in sachets, as you can see. And our target market, the reason for selling them in sachets is because our target market is the Kadogo economy. We supply most kiosks in low-income areas like Kibera, Kawangware. And also, the reason why we did this was also to target the takeout options, you know, like Java House, Art Cafe. When you buy coffee or tea, you're given sugar in sachets. And we all know that a lot of people are moving away from eating sugar because of the health risks. You know, you can catch diabetes. So we saw an opportunity. There was very many people who were becoming health conscious, and we therefore introduced honey in sachets, and that's what we are selling right now. So I know that a lot of you are so fearful of going into entrepreneurship, but I just need to tell you that the time is now, and you always need to learn from fear. So basically, I would say that the 3 most important things I learned from setting up my own business is, don't fear to fail. When you're so fearful to start something, most of the time it's because you know that it's such a big thing that will change the world, and it's actually a very positive thing. So I will leave you with 3 lessons that you can learn. When you go through fear, you need to step back and do an audit of what you've done. And you need to ask yourself these 3 powerful questions. What did I learn from the situation? How can I grow as a person from this experience? And what are the 3 positive things about this situation? So mine, as I said, was very brief, and I think that's it. I'll just ask all of us to stand up, please. I know you've been sitting the entire day. So the reason why we come here and tell these stories is because we want young people like you to see that you don't need to be from a very wealthy background. All you need is to face your fear and get courage. I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something, but I cannot accept not trying. So one more time, but louder. I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something, but I cannot accept not trying. Thank you very much, guys.